My name is Haukur Ingi. I am the founder and owner of Glacier Adventure. We are working on establishing a glacier and mountain center to promote sustainability and introduce climate change to our guests and students. The Glacier and Mountain Center is providing a program for school groups, whereas we spend one day with them learning about how climate change affects glaciers and how the glaciers are slowly disappearing as climate rises.
I've always been very interested in climate change and how we can protect our climate, but I think seeing this today really made it real. I've been to this glacier about 6 years ago-ish, and it looks very different. It's a lot smaller than I remember. The whole experience is very different due to climate, and I feel like it's just become very real.
So this is my second time going on the glacier with Glacier Adventures. I think each time I'm just so blown away by the power of getting right onto the glacier and exploring it and bringing students up close and personal to it. It's just a really powerful experience to get right up on top of, or maybe crawling through an ice cave or doing some ice climbing on the glacier.
I think guiding gives me the opportunity to teach people things and kind of get the knowledge, because I've read a lot of books and I've studied geology for 7 years to appreciate the planet, to appreciate nature. And I believe that if you know something, you will like it, and if you like it, you are going to protect it.
We are so lucky to be able to spend time with the students in the ever-changing environment we live in. You could say we do the program in a giant outdoor classroom.
If you take a place in the US, like the Great Lakes of Michigan, so at some point you had glaciers there, making the Great Lakes of Michigan. This is the same way our Jökulsárlón was formed. So when the glaciers were disappearing from the Great Lakes, this would probably be the same vegetation.
I don't know, there were just some moments for self-reflection and thinking about, when you're up there, everything's so small, and just thinking about things in perspective. We went on this walk up the glacier, and we got to look at all the rivers flowing down, and got to kind of just walk around and see all the views, which was definitely my favorite part.
I mean, when you're there and you see what is probably not going to be there anymore in a decade or two, it becomes a lot more real. Because when you go and read about this kind of stuff in classrooms, it isn't really as effective as when you go onto the glacier and you're there firsthand and you just see how beautiful this thing is and how probably not going to see what it looked like that day ever.
That first-hand experience will provide a little more connection as they maybe learn more about glaciers in their studies after our program concludes.
After the tour, we take the student back to our base camp where we can go over the day with them and have them work in groups. The facility is an old barn that we have renovated and made nice. After the group work, the students enjoy the facility with a barbecue.
It was at the end when we did group discussions about the questions, I found that really interesting because it made me really reflect on what's really affecting our environment and how we can actually do something to actually help our planet.
It's going to change you, whatever because every country you visit, every society you visit, you learn a new culture, and just it changes you, definitely. I talk and talk and talk, and I do things, and then in the end, when 1, 2, or 10 people come, and I get to see in their eyes that they learned something. That's my highlight of my day.
It really hits home, I think, when you see something so big and majestic and you know it's just not gonna last.
I would like to thank all of you for listening and welcome you to contact us via email or phone call.